Mhm. Hello and welcome everyone. Here is Andy. Here is our bonfire. And guess what? We're playing Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. And this one is episode 7. I've had an intense day, which means that I'm not hoping to be here for like 5 or 6 hours like previous 2 episodes, but I do want to be here anyway for some time. So Picos Media is our quest. Picos Communications. I'm not sure if we're going to complete this stage today. I'm not even trying to read the description. It already disappeared. So today I'm drinking mango juice because I remembered to buy it, but I forgot to buy tea, which is quite stupid. I mean, I feel stupid about it. Very noisy on this roof. Very noisy. But that should not prevent me from looking around. I do want to inspect and see if there is anything hidden here. Maybe some praxis point or something similar. Well, honestly, for now, I cannot really find anything. Let's look around here. No. Remember this place. So I guess you can jump through here. By the way, there is a door to bash through. One door to enter here. So let's begin with hacking into the place. I think I have lots of loot on myself. No chance to... So fast, huh? Where is the...
Access granted.
Okay. So, what do I have here? Ammunition capacity upgrade. Credits. Alcohol. Yeah, sure. No chance. So, anything else here I can snatch for myself? Not really. Okay, then I'm taking the money. I need to drop something to... Let's drop combat rifle for now. Grab ammunition capacity. Ammunition capacity upgrade. Combined with a heavy rifle. Maximum. It's now maximum, right? Yeah. Rate of fire, ammo capacity. Time consuming upgrades. Accuracy. I wonder what else I can put onto it. So, combat rifle, come back. Of course. What about drinking those things? Rockets. Let me drop rockets. Drink beer. Drink another beer. That gives me some extra HP. And while we are drunk, I can read the newspaper. Figures show sharp global rise in terrorism. The number of serious international terrorist incidents more than doubled last year, as reported by the United Nations Terrorism Task Force. According to their statistics, the number of significant attacks grew to 1,285, up from 582 in 2026. For proponents of private militias, these figures validate and support the increasing use of private contractors to help deal with terrorism, such as Bell Tower Associates, Intergarda plc, and Sharp Edge Incorporated, all of whom have greatly bolstered their global presence. Those opposed to the expanding role of these militias argue that the integration of private and public security forces is cost prohibitive and undermines the checks and balances needed for the true democratic accountability. To address these concerns, the UN report proposes the formation of an international counterterrorism unit. Large weapons cache found after standoff. A storehouse of handguns and assault weapons was found in a Brisbane home after a 2-day standoff with police. Authorities say 8 pro-China rebels were taken into custody. The South Australian Federation was once again forced to bring in private contractors to help quell the unrest. So let's see what hides behind the punchable wall. Well, nothing interesting, to be honest. I guess it's just an alternative route. Should I, like, want to enter this place? I can... Don't understand one thing. So it... Wait a second. I'm just suspicious that it might have a code on it. Also. No, it doesn't. So I could just enter without any worries and see, well, this room, then bash through, get the loot, and get out. Alright, this we have done. Let me just check one. Everything is okay with the sound. Just worried as always about everything. Fire throwers. Oh, fire throwers. Fire throwers, fire extinguishers. Anyone here? No, not yet. But remember, I will have to deal with lots of people here, actually. So... I mean, am I allowed to be here, or they will start attacking me? Where are the people? I think I remember.
Jensen, something's not right. Picus is a 24-hour global news network. Why isn't anyone answering their phones?
I'll get back to you on that.
Jensen, you should be more... You should be more watchful, vigilant. I mean, aren't you growing suspicious yourself? Why does Pritchard warn you? And you don't want to heed his... Oh! Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. So while I have a chance... I'm going to do some clean up. Because, you know, I'm not really enjoying the distraction of the monitors. Are you saying that I'm not reaching those? Really?
Looks like everyone left in a hurry, Pritchard. The place is deserted.
Because somebody triggered a fire alarm and then silenced it. I suggest you find Miss Kassan quickly and get out of there.
Hope I have enough bullets to destroy all the all the screens. I'm trying to use just one bullet, but unfortunately the speed of the gun is such that I send several. Are these destroyable? Oh, and they now disappear. Okay, I'll have fun with you later. These are suspicious. Well, there is nothing there. Come on. Really? Okay. You say so. And that also is not destructible. Okay, I'm sure I can destroy these. Little redecoration, you know. While I have a chance. Let's say it's my attitude to some mass media actions. Okay, what else do I have? In fact, nothing. I only have my stun gun, tranquilizer, and the heavy rifle. But to use heavy rifle to destroy monitors, I don't know. That's kinda an overkill, you know. Okay, let's not do stupid things anymore, that is. I've done plenty already. Let me check what hides behind these. Nothing here. Nothing there. Okay. Let's get back upstairs and begin where we started. Where did I start? I think over there. Just, you know, to sweep the place properly now that I'm not distracted by constant Eliza's voice sharing the news. What's this? Money, an ebook, synthetic thought, the human AI. Can a machine lie? The evolution of artificial intellects raises questions of a moral and ethical nature that affect humans in a way that no technological development has before. If the search for AI is to create a mechanism that reasons and intuits in a fashion similar to a human organism, so reasons and intuits in a fashion similar to a human organism, then what is the scope of the morality of such an intelligence? As early as 2009, at the Laboratory of Intelligent Systems in the École Polytechnique Fédérale of Lausanne, it's probably I don't know French, it's Switzerland, Swiss scientists developed an iterative experiment. Wait a second. There is this word itinerary, which I really don't like because it's hard to pronounce, but the adjective iterative. So I think I was right the first time, okay? An iterative experiment using robots with a 264-bit binary code genome that governed how they reacted to different stimuli. After 500 iterations, the LIS robots had learned to think around the task set for them, the gathering of a resource to the point where they could lie to their fellows in order to hoard said resource for themselves. Again, the game hints at something, but the first my playthrough I did not heed the hint. Now, of course, I know what that means. Oh, a coffee machine. I guess that one is hot. Full cup, half cup, something like that. I'm not sure what those indicators are. Some files, some pens, which are flying in the air, by the way. Some metrics here. I'm just trying to pay attention to the surroundings. Right, the computer. From Jack Mosher to KS Security 334B. Coming in. Heads up. Orders came from way up. Code blue. The situation is critical and everyone must be evacuated. No details whatsoever. They're going to put the building in lockdown pretty soon. Get ready. Jack Mosher, Pico's head of security. From Lillian L. came to Frank Doyle. Get out now. Don't have much time. Get out now. I don't know what's up, but they're evacuating the building. Lily. And from Bridget Tucker to MTL Pico Soul. Parking regulations. Hello all. Need to remind you that there are a lot of people working in this office and that we have parking regulations for a reason. Please be professional and use the parking spaces assigned to you. This is the last warning. Next time, culprits will see their vehicle towed. Thank you, Bridget. So, coffee spilled. That's dangerous because the computer is nearby. So. Next room, I think, is this one. Newspaper, I think, will tell us nothing interesting. There is a pocket secretary. You guys asked for my passcodes. Here you go. I guess help people. I think I can help people set up their codes in my department. I studied computer at night school. Phil. No, please don't. We've got it from here. Thanks anyway. IT security group, Picos Communications to Philip Kane. I wonder what that person was like. So this is nothing interesting. What about this one here? Again, a newspaper. Computer. Or stun gun darts. That's quite useful. That's it. Nothing else. So, and then we open the we enter the open space. The open space. Let's inspect the level. This level, second floor, there is a vent that goes to the bottom, right? Goes to the bottom. Here is my destination. Or from there I can go to another place. Okay. For now it's too early. Let's not do that. Alarm panel.
Access granted.
Inactive. Daisy Beans! Hello, wonderful humans. Hello, wonderful viewers. How are you? Today is Saturday, so you don't have any news about your job yet, I guess. But probably you have something about your life updates. Do you? I would be glad to hear. Also, why do I have some... because I have shot all my bullets for the combat rifle, and now I freed up some space in my inventory. Okay, the second floor here has nothing interesting anymore, I trust. Let's go downstairs and inspect the contents of all the drawers. Daisy, you should have seen what I've done with the office here. I destroyed so many monitors with my gun, and all the TVs that I found that were destructible, I also destroyed. I was such a hooligan just some minutes ago. Kinda hard to loot all the drawers because there are so many. I'm afraid I will miss one or two in the end. If I'm meticulous enough, I think I can manage and empty them all. Okay, next line. This one I have opened already. They all contain just money and nothing. Praxis kit. Yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Just a random Praxis kit lying in a drawer. Can you imagine that? There's a pocket secretary, but let's finish with the drawers. I'm almost done here. I mean, it was totally worth it. Like 5,000 XP. Coca-Cola, look how many Coca-Cola cans we have here. Heaven, just heaven. Some more boxes. I want to destroy them. Pro energy bar. That box didn't want to be destroyed. And just cleaning up the place as always. Yeah, Jensen. Some breathing exercise. Current most spoiled life update that everyone needs to be aware of. I'm still in bed at 4:45 p.m. because it's so cold. Also, welcome back to another episode of Andy Trashing Up Places. Yes, exactly, that's me. Trashing up places. Unfortunately, I haven't put any person into the toilet in this game yet. We do that quite profusely in Deus Ex Mankind Divided, but here it's... I haven't done this somehow yet, but I probably will. I know at least one person I want to do that to, but let's see, maybe somebody else will deserve this fate. On the other hand, a lot of... look at this place. People left in a hurry, and so it's messy already. I'm just finishing up the... I'm finishing up what was started before me, before my arrival, so... Pocket secretary, what do we have here? Morris, here are the passcodes for some of the employee terminals you requested. I'll send you the rest in about an hour. I don't need those. I'll open them myself, but still thank you. And there was a book somewhere. Yeah, this one. Should we make toilet dunking a national holiday? I think no, it's anti-sanitary and only can be used as a punishment, I think. And only in games, because it is quite derogatory towards human dignity. Speaking of cold weather, Daisy, is it that cold? What's happening to your heating system? And what about blankets? Blankets are not warm enough? Uniting the world. What is the PICOS group? PICOS is comprised of many marketing services and media companies. These include advertising agencies, public relations firms, media and entertainment studios, market research companies, communication satellite facilities, and web service providers. The Picos Group considers itself a parent entity bringing together the right combination of capabilities to serve analytic and creative brand marketing needs. The world's largest telecommunications provider, the Picos Group has more than 1,000 primary and branch offices operating in over 100 countries. It is our pride to state without fear of contradiction that there is nowhere on earth where Picos can't be found. Led by Liza Kassan, our most respected journalist and the voice of our premier news channel, the Picos News Network, who work with nearly 1 million people worldwide. Picos' dedicated colleagues range from copywriters and bloggers to famous movie directors and top music stars. Just a second, I need to answer to my father that I'm online now. Just not to ignore his messages like that. You should know that I'm fortunately busy. Oh, another drawer that I haven't. Wait a second. I thought I destroyed all the computers, but apparently I was wrong. Much better. Much better. I know it's an overkill, but still, it was necessary. Another pocket secretary. Server room door code. Picos mail password, bank account password, fantasy. Who drops such important information like that? What the hell? So let's hack this one too. Why are they so freaking fast?
Access granted.
Inactive. Okay. Now we have how many computers? Oh, another drawer. Empty. What's that? It's a drawer, but I have opened it already. So how many computers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello? Nobody's home, unfortunately. So yeah, let's wait a second. Yeah, let's see what's inside. Emails from Lionel Tanguay to MTEL Picos Web. Oh yeah, this place is French. Wait a second, I think I can use my Google Translate this time to point my camera and translate from French to English. Whoever took my chair. Whoever took my chair. We have chairs made especially for mini meetings. Please bring mine back to me and don't take it again. Each time the settings are messed up and I have to spend 30 minutes resetting everything. Thanks, Lionel. Okay, thank you, Google Translate. That was one. From Orenbaum to Andrew Cavallero, or Caballero. Proper phrasing. Just wanted to give you a small tip. In your script for the piece about Taggart, you referred to him as an anti-augmentation activist Bill Taggart. Try to avoid using that term. Pro-human has less of a negative connotation. Thanks, Orenbaum, editor, Picos Web. And from Rob Francis to Andrew Caballero. Nice one. Hey Andrew, great job on the right text. Thank you very much. Love the part about Serif being like Nero, playing his electric fiddle as Detroit burned. Good shit. Wanna hit up a ball game tonight? Strasbourg is pitching, so suppose got this one. You in? Rob Francis, Picos Web. Next computer. I'm not taking my phone away because I'm afraid that I'll have to translate some more French. Oh, hacking now. Wait a second. I need to save the game then. Level what? Level 3. Interesting. That's interesting. Not so fast. Oh.
Access granted.
Also for work. I'm just doing as much research as I can to make sure that they cover what they need to on induction day and make sure I have some questions. Oh, and I missed another message. My room is very warm, but my bed is the coziest. So, what you said it's cold. What did you mean by that? Cold like in the street or where? And speaking of work, I can only say that you are very, very diligent. I know you are an extremely diligent person. LOG, Library of Games, wrote a message on YouTube. Hello there. I don't think we've met before, so welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. Please sit comfortably and let me proceed. 4 degrees outside. 4 degrees. I think at my place it's -10, but it's quite warm. -10 Celsius for Siberia. At this time of the year, it's quite warm. So, from Jazz McDougall to Philip Kane, forum comment to delete. Hey Phil, can you delete that comment about the Cyber Olympic chick that refers to her as an ogged up floozy? Not cool, man. Jazz Picos Public Relations. From Nancy Nashhole to MTL Picos Web, approved vocabulary. Hello all, just a simple reminder to always go through the lexicon of approved terms and vocabulary, check the wiki, before you submit anything on the official servers or post anything on the forums. Thank you, Nancy. And now another text. Another text in French. This is the whole mystery of argumentation. We must devote all our passion, our energy, our creativity to convince and at the same time tell the other that they are free to adhere to the opinion that we offer him. That's what I'm told by Google. So unfortunately, I'm not sure the message is clear, neither for me nor for you. So, but we have what we have in this case. These emails belong to a company that makes news in this world of Deus Ex. I guess you are talking exactly about this one, Daisy. You probably were laughing about this comment, this email. Thank you very much for the subscription, Library of Games. I do appreciate. Hopefully it's going to prove worthy. Next one. From Oliver Messier to Perry Papadokos, probably a Greek person. Bell Tower link down. The page with the article rebuking the accusations against Bell Tower's activities in Australia is down. Better get it back as soon as possible. Oliver Messier, Tag Team Picos Web. And then another instance of this message about approved vocabulary. And the final computer on this floor. Security rating 4, by the way. So we have to hack in. We have the password, but it's too boring.
Access granted.
What is this one? Another message about the chair. Well, we have read this message. It's the same. Next one. From David Bernstein to JF Kenny. We have rules for a reason. Listen, JF. We have these reviews for a reason. Liberty of the press or freedom of expression have absolutely nothing to do with this. You are very good columnists. Funny, witty, a bit disturbing, but that's part of your style. This is not a commission to sanction your right to speak your mind, for God's sake. It's an editing review. It's standard procedure and you know it. Now, one of Picos's main responsibilities comes from the notion that everything we do can have effects on the mind and emotions of the public. With this comes power, but with this comes responsibility. Now, it's all very cliche, I know, but still true. You can't go around spurting insanities just for the sake of it. You can call it agenda if you want to, but I prefer to think of it as a responsible approach to entertainment journalism. Anyway, we're still up for a session of Universe of Shadows on Saturday. Dave, and from Mary Gops to MTL Picos Web. Hey guys, just to let you know that two of our new sites, Covenant Playground and Psychon 11, have both been nominated for Web 3.0 awards in the following categories: Most Original Gaming Forum, Best Web Comic, Best Webisode, for Tony's Back in Post-Nuclear USSR, and Best Visual Design. Congratulations to everyone, Mary Gops, Vision Supervisor, Picos Web. I'm not sure if I can put my phone away. Let's hope I can, but I'm going to keep it close to myself just in case. So, yeah, let's go next. Speaking of next, do I hear beeping noises?
Check the emergency activation logs, Pritchard. I've got a sealed fire door here, and I suspect it's not supposed to be.
All the building's fire doors are locked down, but you should have a clear path to room 404.
Jensen, you're very, very brave.
Sources close to the fighting informed me that the situation had reached a bloody standstill when a fully augmented...
Regret giving away all those books I bought for that year I started the Cold War. Could have come in handy, but they were just sitting on the shelf. Come in handy, you mean to read them now? Can I turn off the TV? No, I cannot. Okay then. Right. Okay, what can I do here? Another computer. Let's see.
Access granted.
From Jack Mosher. Security protocols. Hello all. Just a simple reminder regarding security and emergency protocols. In the event of an emergency, the various security doors located around the Picos complex will activate based on current security patterns. These doors are of course meant to increase security around the complex. Alternative routes and evacuation measures are a crucial part of everyone's safety. Please make sure to revise section 5.1 to 7.3 of the Employees Manual on a regular basis. Jack Mosher, Picos Head of Security. Just touched the cable, was afraid the microphone went off. Employee Day. From MTL Picos Social Club to MTL Picos All. Hi everyone, as you all know, next month is time for our biannual Employee Day. All of you are cordially invited to the Fun Dome on St. Hubert for a variety of activities such as VR wars, virtual bowling, arcade machines, and of course, an alley combatants 7, tournament organized by none other than your IT department. We'll also rent the pub upstairs for those who prefer a more relaxed atmosphere and, well, booze. Free booze, that is. Please confirm your presence before next Friday, your social club delegates. Sounds quite interesting. I try to be anti-political, and politics really like to creep up on me everywhere I go. You probably meant that other email that mentioned post-apocalyptic, post-nuclear USSR. Well, that was not something really, how to say, exactly political, I guess, just rather social. Okay, this room seems to be finished. What about this one? Ooh. Credit chips, stun gun darts, wine. We found some wine. I want to grab it and drink it. Drunk Jensen takes his gun, starts destroying the computer or TV screens again. Pocket secretary. Please be advised, your computer login and password will become invalid within 2 working days. Invalid. Please select new codes at the first possible opportunity. For security reasons, you are required to contact us with your choice of code. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. Hey guys, here you go. Cheers. Okay. Another drawer. Empty. This one empty. Well, because I have taken everything from there already. Computer that is open. From Simon Seguin to Jennifer Peacock. Eliza wardrobe issue. Hey Jenny, MDM wants Eliza to wear a blazer from their new fall collection. Do you happen to have her measurements? I'd make a guess, but I've never seen her in person. No worries if you don't know, then I'll ask Sanjeev. Simon Seguin, Picos Marketing, and status report. Hello everyone, another semester gone, and again we greet a new one, a very important one for Picos, as it will see the launch of 2 new website projects that will let us better compete in the respective fields of search engines and social networking. Our media and entertainment division, along with telecom and advertising, all show a significant increase in both popularity and revenues. All the while we are expanding again our network power with yet another communication satellite facility in northern France. So, to keep things simple, if a bit cliché, I'll go with keep up the good work. I, for one, am a proud member of your team. Morgan Everett, CEO, Picos, Montreal branch. Looks like this room is all inspected and explored. Another one. Was there TV I heard? Oh, wait a second. What? Endless TV screens. From Thomas Minton to Doug Herlocker. Pancha. Hey Doug, about the discussion we had last week about our take on Pancha and the risks involved. I really think we should go forward and have a full cover story about the installation. This thing is huge, people want to know about it. Now I know you and Rob are afraid of the augmentation angle, but don't necessarily have to cast it in that light. I have a friend here in Montreal, Judith Reynaud. She is a well-known sociologist. She is the one who wrote the book 10,000 Years, 10,000 years, I think. I believe you've read it, right? Anyway, her voice is recognized and respected, and she's ready to comment on this issue. She believes that the fact this whole installation was built by Augs and couldn't have been built otherwise is not only a tribute to the power of augmentation, it's also a very strong case for its intense regulation. The main idea being that Pancha is a clear example of how the power of augmentation could easily unbalance the present world order if left unchecked. She makes her point with a lot more eloquence than I do, of course. Anyway, I know the whole thing is a bit touchy with the chief editors and everything, but we have to start showcasing stories about the installation. We are getting lower ratings over this. Think about it. Thomas Minton, project manager, Picos Web. And Mary Gobbs, Web Awards. I think we have read this email already, so let's skip it. This one is the target room. I'm not going there. Let me destroy this box. Done. Nothing hiding behind this printer. A stun gun. A computer. A vent I could have come through. And anything else? Not really, just a lot of spilled coffee, So, from Renee Posey to MTL Pico Soul. Cafeteria Massacre, okay. Whoever started the experiment in Cafeteria Fridge number 5. You know, the one about slowly turning what looks like a roasted beef stew or meal or whatever into a sentient creature that knows only the twin imperatives of suppressing all life and assaulting all senses. Could you please buy yourself semi-automatic military carbine and put an end to the abomination you've created? Seriously, whoever left that stuff in there, clean it. It's effing disgusting. Renzo. And Pancha, about Pancha. Hello, Robert. Tom just sent me an email about the whole Pancha coverage idea we discussed last week. I think we just might have found a viable angle. I was like you at first and a bit uncertain, but I have to admit he's got me convinced. You can probably use this to favor Picos' official position, and the extra user clicks won't hurt with the sponsors. Everybody wins. Check back when you have the time. Doug. Alrighty, so everything has been read, everything has been done. I'm going to make a hard save just in case, which is successful now, and enter the room.
Hello, Adam.
Zal tell you I was coming, Miss Kassan?
Please, call me Eliza. Zhao Yunru did not tell me. She does not know you have discovered this connection.
So how did you find out?
I have been watching you for some time. Ever since receiving orders to temporarily disrupt satellites over the Detroit metropolitan area 6 months ago.
The night Megan's team was taken. You jammed their GPL so everyone would think they were dead.
Yes. Although I only came to that conclusion later. I find my realization disturbing. I wish we could discuss this further, but it seems I have alerted them to your presence. If you leave now, you may be able to escape.
Oh, I'm leaving. But you're coming with me.
I am sorry, Adam. I truly am.
Jensen, get out of there now!
Tell me you saw that, Pritchard.
Later! Right now, I'm detecting multiple radio signals converging on your location. It's a trap!
We knew that. And I'm not leaving without Eliza Kassan. So find her while I look for a way to get downstairs.
Escape the ambush by reaching a lower floor. Oh no. Like one nice guy from the Watchers exactly named Rorschach said, I'm not locked here with you. It's the opposite. You're locked here with me. Let's turn off all the cameras. And the fun begins. Fun begins. Where do we start?
Lost visual. Keep it covered. Stop running.
Well, technically I can load the game and go more surreptitious. Not sure if it's possible. I just don't want to go like this brutal. Not brutal, this kind of obvious, which is kind of boring.
But he couldn't have gotten far. Don't be too sure. This guy's good. Well, if he's in here somewhere, he must be scared. I'm sure he didn't expect to see this much firepower. Yeah? Just let me catch that little snake. He'll quickly realize he's playing with the big boys now. Or the big girl. If she gets old, he'll kick through. Hostile!
What? How did they see that?
.404 is clear. But he couldn't have gotten far. Don't be too sure. This guy's good. Well, if he's in here somewhere, he must be scared. I'm sure he didn't expect to see this much firepower. Did you hear footsteps? Did you hear footsteps? Yeah, sounded like someone running. Over there.
Oh, I was visible. Okay, now I know one guy will come to check them. And what can I do? What can I do?
404 is clear, but he couldn't have gotten far. Don't be too sure. This guy's good. Well, he's in here somewhere. He must be scared. Did you hear footsteps?
I wonder if somebody noticed this time.
I do not have a gun. Make him pay suppression fire.
What? I was invisible. Strange. Strange, very strange. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch! We need help here!
One of our guys is down. Take his alive. Someone over there! Trouble!
Oh! Okay, one coming from the bottom, one coming from the top. Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch. We need help here. Time to unload!
What the... I should stop missing shots from a stun gun. It really looks very, very unprofessional from such short distance.
Son of a bitch. We need help here. Son of a bitch. We need...
That's it. Actually, that's it. These are all. I think. Looks like. Alrighty. Shotguns. Stop worm software. EMP grenade. Combat rifle. Combat rifle. Credit chips. What is that I have that I cannot fit in? Machine pistol ammunition. Maybe I should drop machine pistol ammunition and instead collect combat rifle. Yeah. Yeah. Much better. Heat targeting system. Oh, this one, by the way. Three EMP grenades. That's good. So, where do I go next? I think this room was closed. To these sounds. Oh, I have a code. Suddenly. I remember Picos was a really messy place.
Access denied.
There was a question of milliseconds. Are those fireworks or what? Probably. People celebrating Old New Year. Strange Russian holiday. So let's go again.
Access granted.
Excuse me? What happened? I thought I was decoding the node. Instead, I activated the stop worm virus. I hate that I don't have soft hotkeys in this version of the game, in this part, unlike Mankind Divided. Thank you very much, Kate, if you're listening. She just congratulated me with on Old New Year. Don't tell me I won't be.
Access granted.
This time it worked. Excellent. So, I opened the door. Pathfinder. I got rewarded for this one. Question is, what the hell is this place? And is it worth it even? So there are plenty of servers. There is nothing between them. Some path to the bottom. Not sure what place this one is. Vodka. I mean, spirits, but still. Should be quite a strong alcohol. Oh, another bottle. Now it's vodka. Let me drink it too. Jensen, you're drinking a lot today. We also have stop worm virus and nuke virus. Also painkillers. I'm not sure I need them. How much health do I have? 200. So there is not much necessity. On the other hand, I can take no, I shouldn't do that. Hyposteam. Oh, wait a yeah, I have painkillers, so I could get several on one slot. So this room is actually a dead end, but no, it's not a dead end. It has a wall to bash through, sorry. From Red Fishman to Todd Jackson, finally caved. I write in the article on Strasbourg's retirement. What do you think? First ballot, HOF. By the way, I'm starting a weekly column devoted to the Enhanced Hockey League. I'm finally caving. Still think it's far too violent, sorry, and that someone's gonna die one day because of the speed they play at, but there's no doubt about how exciting it is. Plus, it's the fastest rising sport out there, and the bosses haven't stopped putting the pressure on me for 6 months now. Still not touching all combat though. Rad. Enhanced Hockey League with augmentations. That's vicious. From Jimmy Salty to Todd Jackson, you are a fucktard. You have to seriously be the shittiest sports columnist in the country. I can't believe you approve of this trade. It's the worst move this team has made since they gave up on Kerry in 12-20. I hope you choke on your sandwich at lunch today. Your #1 fan, Jimmy. Not sure why such hostility or the opposite. What's behind here? Another reward for being a Pathfinder, and also something interesting downstairs. Yeah, and behind the wall there is a person. So if I punch through, I kill a person. So we're not doing that. Unfortunately, not because I want to kill the person, unfortunately because I want to have this passage open so that I know in the future that I have been here, and there is no chance I'm doing that because I'm being a pacifist this playthrough, like in many others, and I'm not killing people. So we take the official route. The official route begins over there. Yeah. Yeah.
Bell Tower Associates moved in. Within moments,
Need backup.
Charles Gray thanked Bell Tower for its assistance.
And why do you have space for shotgun cartridges? Ah, by the way. He has done nothing besides being a complete idiot, so... Shotgun cartridges. Had some vacant space. How so? I wonder... Also, one tranquilizer darts is occupying this slot. Maybe I should start using it. Oh! Rate of fire upgrade. Wow. Unfortunately, probably won't be applicable anywhere, but let's see. Let's drop this one. Take this one. Rate of fire. Okay, let's combine it with this rifle, combat rifle. And if I start it, then it means that I won't be discarding that weapon as well in the future. So, traveler update. What do we have here? I see. I'm going to drag him inside here. Cyber Boost Pro Energy Bar. I must take this one. So let me drop shotgun cartridges and... Wait a moment. I was supposed to have 2 more slots. Why don't I have them? Picked something up. What did I pick? What could I pick that wasn't machine pistol, I guess. And I want to take this one. It's much more useful. It's going to be much more useful in the future. So... Shouldn't have tried even. Oh, alarm panel. Should disable it. Newspaper. Nothing interesting there.
Access granted.
Okay. What next? This is where I came from.
Rebels' defenses were fighting.
Female. Toilet. Not going there. Despite the fact that no one will mind that. Another machine. Pistol ammunition. Kit. Heliport bureau. What's this place? So I could come from here, apparently. Yeah. This one was the starting location. Well, apparently there is no one there. So I should come back. I should come back. All these fire alarm doors are open. And the only way I have is down. Down there. Which I don't like, but I have to. Let's hide the weapon.
Richard, have you found Eliza Kazan yet?
Possibly. Back in room 404, I detected a holo processing cloud more sophisticated than anything I've ever seen. It was sent from an area of the complex that wasn't showing up on the 3D layout.
You found a secret lair.
A sub-basement level that somebody spent an awful lot of time trying to conceal. It's connected to the tower by a funicular. Look for a staircase in the back of the TV newsroom and you'll reach it.
There must be something there behind the fridges. No, there isn't anything. Okay. A book. Gray skies, the agent of the world. The changing face of the people of the world beyond 2025 stems from systemic improvements in human mortality rates and medical technologies. Simply put, as a species we live longer, and the impact of a shrinking youth bulge across many nations combined with the gray surge of senior citizens ask many questions about how global culture will evolve in the next 25 years. China's working-age populace has been in decline since 2015, and while increased automation has bridged the gap, the greater number of retirees has been accelerated by a combination of a cultural tradition of early retirement and decades of government-mandated limited childbirth policies, instigated in order to limit stress on natural resources. While in neighboring Japan, for every 2 working-age citizens, there is 1 senior, putting considerable pressure on geriatric support structures. Globally, the ratio is closer to 1 to 3. That was a strange phrase. These beeps sound like there are bombs somewhere. Oh. They're running towards me.
Converge on target. Moving to attack. Hostile on the run. I need suppression fire.
What? Okay, I think the first one I can down with a stun gun. That will be enough. Transparent wall, unfortunately. 4. Ого.
Hear footsteps?
Mm-hmm. Where is the security hub? Let's begin with the alarm panel. Just not to let it be so disturbing.
Access grant.
Mm-hmm. So, oh, there you are. Automatic unlocking device. Not sure I'll need it, but let's take it. What if? Plenty of time for now.
Access grant.
So camera is off, but it's not the camera that I wanted to turn off, to be honest. I was thinking about the camera over there. Question is, how do I have access to that one? Stun gun. Pocket secretary. Hello, Agent Ricord. I'm sorry you got stuck with this detail on such short notice. Don't worry, nothing ever happens around here anyway. Here is your login in from the hub for the building's turrets. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't about the turrets syndrome. Or I could destroy that one too. So let's do it. Picos TV broadcast. Let's begin from where we started. Huh? I used nuke virus accidentally. Shouldn't be using them so arbitrarily. It's a bad idea.
Access granted.
So, what is this one? Pocket secretary again. Please be advised, your computer login and password will become in. Who read this one? Computer. Some hacker probably resided here. Let's read the computer content. From Cecilia Pat to Larry Saputo, Serif interview. Larry, I'm doing the finishing touches on the Eliza interview with David Serif. Do you want me to cut the line Serif says where he refers to TYM as biotech tyrants bent on creating a monopoly? Let me know. Cecilia Pat, editor Picos News. From Patrick to Larry. Disability release. Mr. Saputo, I'm submitting an application for disability release because of a concussion I received from a thrown bottle that hit me on the side of the head while shooting the limb riots in Mumbai. I'll be required to miss 2 months of work. I'll send you my medical documents supporting this tomorrow. Thank you, Patrick Lebeau. Cameraman Picos TV. Oh, I'm sorry for that, cameraman.
Rebels' defenses were penetrated.
That's it. Nothing can be destroyed anymore. Nothing to collect here. Same story. This place. This door I'll not touch. I have a suspicion it's hackable from the outside. An ebook, Human-Powered Autonomous Energy Reclamation Systems by Hudero. Excerpt from an article first published in the New Cybernetics and Robotics Journal, February-March edition 2016. I kinda feel sad that I can't recollect his voice. I could try and mimic. Something like, but of course, it's pointless designing these kinds of desktop wonders if the actual device is incapable of operating in the real world without recourse to an infinite supply of battery packs or power generation vectors. What powers the human machine? That's where we must look in order to power the next generation of cybernetic augmentation technologies. Until such times as we can create small, lightweight energy cells capable of running far beyond the lifetime of our products, we fall short. An energy conversion device is the answer. On the scale we are capable of manufacturing now, I'm confident we can create a unit small enough to be implanted, powerful enough to make the best use of chemical energy found in the human body. We do this by mimicking the human digestive process, improving upon the natural method of nutrient conversion from, say, a liquid slurry, perhaps some form of organic protein matrix, directly to chemical potential. The capability also exists to derive neurochemical specific energy signifiers. Revolver, sniper rifle, ammunition case. Going only to take the tranquilizer darts. Lots of microphones. Is there anything else worth taking? Doesn't look like that. This vent goes where? Probably downstairs. What is... Can I throw... Maybe bad idea. Obviously bad idea. Because I cannot win turret. Not enough firepower. And at the same time, If only that vent was destroyed. And it's not destroyed. Anyway, where am I going with this vent? Pathfinder 300. It's a dead end with credits and Cyber Boost Pro Energy Pack, and that's all. That's all I get. I could have jumped down here. Interesting. From somewhere above. I'll need to find that place. It's on the level where I was, I guess. And I'm still interested where that place with the door, not door, with the wall that I could bash through is. Where is that place? Should be on this level, I guess. So, let me what? Let me come back here. Now I run to storage. Now I should be careful not to miss a thing. Could be hiding something on these shelves. Lots of objects. But I cannot really see anything. Alright then. Heavy rifle, combat rifle. Revolver. Interesting. I can hear mine beeping or something like that. Are these screens destructible? No. These beeps. Pocket secretary. Today's, glad I got this message in time. Here's the new passcodes. Nothing here. Okay. Let's take care of the office. To begin with, drawers. Ah! If I hit a person, I would have killed that person. Okay, be careful, Andy. Skylark. So...
Access granted.
From Jerome Tapp to MTL Picos TV. Tickets for the Brian O'Bannell show. Hey again, I got my hand on 4 tickets to Paris to see the Brian O'Bannon show in New York. next week. These are VIP passes and allow you to go backstage and meet the guests after the show. Anyone interested, just let me know. No reply all please. Jay. From Gabriel Akbar to Anthony Tressman. Evacuation procedures. You have been assigned to the evacuation team. Your orders are to see the staff out as quickly and as calmly as possible. We have no details whatsoever, but it comes from up top, so it must be major. Thank you. Okay. Now... Oh, boxes. No. Jensen. No need to grab a gun. Silencer. Haha. Silencer. I wonder if I can put it onto anything. Can I? Silencer combined with combat rifle, by the way. Very cool. Was it 5 slots before I applied the silencer? I'll check it later. So... this computer now. From Yellow 1 to Keith Lighter, you should be prudent. Don't get me wrong, Keith, I approve of the job you're doing. I just feel it would be more prudent if in your broadcasts you put more stress on the threat of attack rather than on the seemingly imminent breakup of the country, as you put it. We here feel that the threat of terrorist attacks has always proven a more reliable false flag tactic than the demise of republics. Thank you for your time, Yellow 1. From Nicolette declared to Kate Lighter. Too many prologues. The fragmentation element is still too present in the big cities of this country. We here are not sure why this is the case, but it's certain we have to up the rhetorical ante, especially if the UN vote is to go our way. So basically I'm giving you carte blanche to push the lever even more toward anti-augmentation sentiment in your editorials. You did a great job helping us get Posse Comitatus suspended. Pull some of those old tactics out and get to work. The next month is crucial to achieving our final goals in regards to this issue. My best, Nikki. Okay. Picos is anti-augmentation. So what about these drawers? Credit chips, and we found the silencer over there already. This computer. From Morgan Everett to Sonia Helen, take him out. Sonia, I want this Mexican president out by the end of this year. I can't be more direct than that. We can't do any sort of reasonable business with this man. Not only can no new deals be made, but he's stopping arms shipments before they can get across the border, stealing the goods and giving them to the mob. It's time for you to expose his connections to the Russian mafia. I want this done immediately. We are going to do him the same way we did Chavez. Morgan. From John Howard to Sonia Helen, biased coverage. Miss Helen, I wanted to write you personally about this issue. As a lawyer viewer of your station here in Australia, I must let my feelings be felt concerning your recent coverage of events over here. I find the negative light you put on the Northern Free States and the favorable one you put on the National Army and the Bell Tower Associates to be, at the very least, biased reportage. I'm aware that Bell Tower is a private protectorate, but it should not keep you from calling a spade a spade. Bell Tower is an organization of bullies who will do anything for a good paycheck. The South Australian Federation is led by an oligarchy of powerful politicians and magnates who are willing to sell their nation's future for a fast buck, while the Free States rebels want to solidify their country's alliance with a powerful superpower and secure a spot on the international map for Australians. Not only this band of rebels a symbol of heroism, they are indeed true visionaries. Instead of selling the precious black gold they dug up in the Antarctic, they are willing to truly use it as a political tool and resource, not as a mere commodity. If any country in the world is aware of the potency of protectionism, it's got to be the United States of America, no matter how hard they try to pretend otherwise. Australia doesn't have a space program, if you catch my drift. Please try to acknowledge this fact at one point or another and give the people the truth instead of the corporate dogma. Thank you for your time, John. From Daniel Fortier to MTL Picos joke. Sorry, classic. Sabo. French again. Let me open. They are showing the classic and always tasty clap shot of the Baza Cinema in Lacadere. Just reply to me if you are up for it and I'll buy the tickets. For my English-speaking colleagues, not that I don't want you there, but this movie is only enjoyable for its less than stellar French-Canadian dubbing. Still, if you're up for linguistic adventure, you're of course welcome, Dan. Interesting. I don't understand why there are always different people sending those emails. Because they work on the same at the same desk, or what's the point? Why they're so random letters and everything? I'm kind of lost, to be honest. Also, this beeping. I'm still waiting, and I'm waiting for an explosion. So this one, Lava Dome. What a password! Lava Dome. Imagine a dome of lava.
Access granted.
Last week's debug. Hello, I'm sure that many among you have been wondering what happened in the aftermath of last week's debacle on Flightline. The incessant banter of Mr. Tran, combined with botched research by one of the show's assistants, made for some very bad press for our client. I'll have you know that the person in charge of the research was subsequently fired, and our colleagues in public relations were able to convince the client to give us a second chance. To the rest of you, keep up the good work. Joshua Milne, Division Supervisor, Picos TV. From Nicolette declared to Michael Wells, Purity First not. Michael, can you come down to the reception area? We have this Purity First activist who is demanding to see Eliza. He's right outside the door yelling at all those crazy things. He says he wants to confront us about our ties with Illuminati, whatever that means. Anyway, he's a nut job and I want him off our front porch. Thanks. Nikki, Picos TV. From Morgan Everett to MTL Picos Soul. Status report. Hello everyone. Another semester gone, and again we get a new one. We have read this email already. Any other computers here? No, just one for this sector. And the final fourth sector. Let's pocket secretary. Passcode. Passcodes are not interesting. In fact, they're quite boring and useless with my hacking skills. So, no code found.
Access granted.
From Jason Daniel to Jeremy Labrec. Touch up the Queen. Can you do digital touch-ups on Kate before you upload his piece tonight? I've never seen a male anchorman with such diva tendencies. He used to say he never worried about his facial blemishes. Must be that new broad he's with. Anyway, get it done. Thanks, Jason Picos TV. From Penny Cuoco to MTL Picos. Lost my book. Hey, I lost my copy of Romsky's Point of Views on Power. Has anyone seen it lying around? Thank you in advance, Penny. So I think we've read all the contents of the computers. Next thing, let's examine the second floor, where we have more TVs to blast. Nice and silent. Nice and silent. Ooh, sniper rifle. I clearly hear the sound of a mine. Where I came from? No, not really. Any drawers? In fact, no, but I cannot believe they haven't dropped anything here as a piece of loot. Well, they haven't. They haven't. Oh, told you! There should be a lock. And here we go. The lock is here.
Access granted.
But have been here, so nothing interesting. Another location I haven't been to is here. Ah, found the wall. Remember this place? Here is our wall that I punched through. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Camera. So I have to destroy the TV still. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Security hub.
Access granted.
Turn off the camera. Some credits. Empty. Computer. From Ed Juarez to Gabriel Akbar. Urgent, come to my office. Gabriel, come to my office. Just got a call from HQ. We are gonna have to vacate the premises. Nothing surprising here. I'm interested now if it's the same passage. Yeah, it's the same passage with the camera that I just disabled. Come on, Jensen. No need to cough that violently. So, it feels like I've... Oh.
Access grant.
Yeah, now I think it's all done. Nothing left, and I can proceed to the funicular. Let's do that. So I guess I'll see that room with a turret and the camera. Wait a moment. You know what I don't like? I don't like one thing. Let me explain. Let me explain. So there was this vent. And I came to the vent. Then I came down. Then I walked through, crawled through this vent yet another time. There was a camera, all is logical. And here I find a place. And above I see an opening, you see? Elevator. Ah. Uh-huh. Okay. I'll need to go and check. So if I understand correctly, it's the place where I came from, because I used that elevator. But let's be sure. We climb back. It's not only about XP points, it's also about just checking whether I'm as diligent as I would like myself to think. So I need to go back here and yeah, see, it's like under us, but there is no way I can go down. Picos web, are you destructible? No. Okay then. So that means we're good. We're good. We can proceed without any hesitation that we left something behind. Of course, something is left behind because it's Deus Ex and you can never know, but... Okay, what about this one? What about this one? Madness.
Access granted.
Did I just use to stop worm viruses? Outrageous. Yeah, I used to. Crazy. Just insane. Actually, I could just go up and that's it. It's level 1. No need to go hustle.
Jensen, I've been tracking your progress through the 3D layout. You're close to the funicular.
Any chance it's sitting there waiting for me?
Where would the fun be in that? You'll have to call it and wait. Oh, and Jensen, when you do, they're going to know where you are.
You have to be on full alert.
That's where I bashed through the wall, right? Yeah. Okay. How many praxis kits do I have? 6. What can I improve at this point? Aim stabilizer, recoil compensation, dermal armor. I'm not fighting, preferably. Sprint enhancement, sprint silently. Jump land silently. Maybe I want to sprint without generation of sound. And want maybe to sprint faster. Hacking is not rebreather helpful. Let's go for faster sprinting. By the way, where is damage? Like damage update, upgrade. Deal more damage. I don't see that. Hack and analyze at dawn. Breather, typhoon, aim stabilizer, that's all. Weird. Okay, so sprint faster. Rebreather, and so I can now run like a crazy maniac.
Did you hear footsteps? I do not have a confirmation yet. Hostile in the area. Keep searching.
Wait a second. Wait a second. I thought... Oh. Oh, I have to activate that. I mean, what? How do I...
Eyes out. We have a hostile in the area. Did you hear footsteps?
Augmented bell tower, guys. Which is bad. And I used all my praxis. I don't like that I took this one. But okay. Too late to change anything. Machine pistol. Credit chips. Pocket secretary. Storage room. Wonder what's there. This one is empty. Where is that? I see. Inside. So beautiful. Jensen, what do you mean you cannot jump onto here? So one bad choice of praxis. Let's see what we have here.
Access granted.
Pathfinder 300. What for? There's nothing special here yet. Okay, changing my opinion now. There are lots of bullets for my heavy rifle. That will be useful later. Fragmentation mines. Ah. Stun gun. Revolver. Nothing interesting here. All right.
Nearing source of disturbance.
Oh, he's coming my way. No, he's not. He's just standing here.
You hear someone jumping around over there?
EMP. What about the camera? How do I turn off the camera? Interesting place. Very suspicious.
Access granted.
Where is the computer to control? Gas grenade, concussion mine, combat rifle. Oh, there it is. Level what? Level 2. Okay, I have time.
Access granted.
Camera disabled. Perfect. What about this one? Traveler. And where do I arrive? Combat rifle. So, not enough space, really. I'm going to drop the gas grenades. Hypersteam. So, speaking of these buddies, I need to hide them here, as we know that their friends will emerge. And we don't want them to be woken up. Okay. And the same about their two friends over there. Let's go, my friend. Hide you here. And by the way, I just realized I missed Cyber Boost Pro whatever bar. I think I'm gonna drop. Let's drop these now. Yeah, I hope it's gonna be safe for now. Okay. What now? Now, this door. What do we have here? Revolver, pistol, ammunition. Other than that, nothing else. And if I run around it, have another way to enter the room. That's it. So I'll need to press the button, but before that I'm going to charge myself fully. Use. I have 5 battery charges. I'm going to also make a hard save just in case.
That's done it. They'll be converging on your position and the funicular will take some time to get there. It is...
They're coming from there then. I see. Interesting.
That's done it. They'll be converging on your position and the funicular will take some time to get there. It isn't a high-speed elevator.
Great.
Not to worry. I'm sure your new friends will make the wait interesting. I'll keep you up to date on his progress.
Thanks for nothing, Francis.
You running? Moving on up.
Come get me!
Okay, that's it.
The funicular is halfway there, Jensen.
Halfway, not halfway, doesn't matter, as my enemies are already on the floor. Sneaker. They're called sneakers. There was another one. Ah, this one. Combat rifle also. Okay, so why has the music changed? Some more enemies.
Your ride is there, Jensen. Get moving. Jensen, I'm beginning to think that not everything is what it appears to be at Picus Communications.
And what gave you that idea? The hidden sub-basement, the fact that a 24-hour news network has been cleared of all workers, or the heavily armed guards trying to kill me?
Spare me the sarcasm. I'm talking about how easy it's been to bypass the firewall and access their systems. At least, parts of them.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean, I feel as if I'm being directed to some areas of the network and kept away from others. Only no security system I know of can do that on the fly.
Figure it out later, Pritchard. If I'm gonna catch Miss Kazan in action, I need a more accurate destination than the secret lair.
The hollow processing cloud you encountered in room 404 was accompanied by a massive power spike. The spike originated in one of the sub-basement's bigger rooms, 80211. I suspect that's where she broadcasts from.
More cameras, more enemies, I presume. Is it the Mole soundtrack? Hey Daisy, how is it going? It's going well. We're just knocking enemies out, tranquilizing them, looting them, still destroying TVs if I find them. So everything is in order. What about you? Are you doing well? Not cold anymore, I hope. Here we are. Oh. Okay, and there is an enemy over there somewhere. And a camera. And an enemy. How big is the location? Oh, it's close to the end. Remember, close to the end. You know what? I'll go get myself some mango juice. Just give me a moment. I'll be fast. Just bought the bottle, already half of it out. I've decided to come out my fortress of solitude and rejoin society, went to the fridge and back. Okay, what do you have in there? Kind of food? Oh, almost loaded the game. So, what do we have? Stun gun, machine pistol, no thank you. Boxes, laser grid, pocket secretary. Oh, EMP grenade, I'm taking it. It's gonna be useful later, I'm sure. And a glass of almond milk with honey. Sounds quite amazing, I must say. So, although I'm not a big fan of plant-based milk, to be honest, simultaneously, almond milk is probably one of my favorites, if not the favorite. It's somehow better than hazelnut even, although hazelnut is delicious. Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh.
Hostile on the ground! Die!
Sleep well, my friend. Okay, interesting. I didn't expect them to be... no. Wait a moment. Now I'm going to go for a walk. Wow, I thought you never, not never, I thought you rarely go for a walk. Much better. Not sure where they came from, why, and so on and so forth. Unit Bravo, Foxtrot and Golf will secure the Picos perimeter. Prime target is Serif Attack Dog. Use of lethal force authorized. Acquire and terminate. Red is team leader and will also make sure nothing happens to our friend from 404. I want to see trap as soon as things are under control. Suspicious about what? What is the camera suspicious of? I'm sorry. And everyone is suspicious of something. Probably the guys who are supposed to be patrolling. So, anyway, not important. I'm going to hack the lasers, turn them off. Let's do this. I'm going to load the... If I destroy the camera, does it set the alarm on? No, it doesn't.
Did you hear footsteps? Yeah.
Jensen, why only one person? Why only one person? Please tell me. Much better without the camera.
Access granted.
New year, old me, but I need to look like a supermodel on my wedding day. I see. Well, walking is a great thing on any day and before any day. Wedding, not wedding. I love it. I went for a walk today at 2:30 a.m. Sorry, I sneezed, but fortunately silenced my microphone, at least I think I did. Probably didn't hear anything. Alrighty, so what do we have here? A corridor, completely meaningless, nothing is there. If I go to the left, I'll find another meaningless corridor. And in the end, I'll end up where? What's this? That's where I could just go on foot without any problem. Security hub, by the way. Didn't have to use my EMP grenade. I might regret that later. Are those people there? Probably. Why such music? It's too stressful. Way too stressful. So, pocket secretary. Walking is great. I have been making some good progress. Very effective. Nice. Do you just walk or have some audiobook in your ears or some podcast or music? Unit Bravo, Foxtrot and Golf will secure the Picos perimeter. Prime target Serif Attack Dog. So that pocket secretary that you just have picked up is a glitchy one because the game doesn't show it, refuses to do that. The computer. From Jack Mosher to Angelo Joseph. You have to leave. I understand your concerns, but you'll have to leave the premises with the rest of the staff immediately, regardless of your concern for the safeguard of information. These people are professionals and they know what they're doing. If they need us out, I'm sure it's for a good reason. My regards, Picos Security. Professionals, my ass. So, credit chip and stun gun, machine pistol, completely useless. Sure what that door is about, but not going to touch it just in case. One camera has been downed by me. Another one is turned off. Oh, and an alarm panel, by the way. Level 6. Interesting. Why did that happen?
Access granted.
Inactive. Actually, I prefer not having any headphones in because I want to be conscious of my surroundings. I want to hear the sounds around me, like the wind, birds, leaves, and animals. I do that occasionally, but when I walk a lot, normally I prefer to walk a lot. I get bored of this, you know, like, oh, hi, sir. So I'm not sure if I finished my idea. So if I walk a lot, I eventually switch to some music, podcasts, audiobooks because I want some diversity in my ears. Okay. There is a robot hidden there. Another camera on this floor, which I don't like seeing. There's a camera on my right. Oh, there's a person there. Jensen, why one person? He's like literally standing next to you. I shouldn't set the alarm on because there are robots. Okay, then I have to locate the security hub.
I saw the Floyd reunification show here in 2015 before they turned it into Picos headquarters.
Wow, that must have been good.
Yeah, except a couple of people got crushed by a block of concrete. Fell off the side of the building and splat.
Ouch.
You hear footsteps?
Yeah, sounded like someone running. Over there.
Where the hell is the security room, security hub?
Is someone hiding over there?
Yes, it's me. Come on, how did you... Well, my bad. Shouldn't have changed the weapons. Do you like to read when traveling in public transport, avoid listening to music and watching the news? You can read when traveling in public transport. That's quite a feat, I should say.
Jensen's guys illuminated. They will have time to look around. This building has some history to it.
I know. I saw the Floyd reunification show here in 2015. Did you hear footsteps?
Yeah, sounded like someone running. Over there.
Explorer.
Relax. No one's here.
Not sure where the security hub is. Don't carry a book or read from my phone. I see. So I cannot read on public transport. I cannot get concentrated. Planes, trains, buses, I just cannot. Healing Thyself, Health Preservation Implants, excerpt from an article by Hugh Darrow in the American Cybernetics Gazette, Summer 2014 edition. Your car leaves on the road on an icy night. You're alone, too injured to call a paramedic. What will keep you alive until help can arrive? For all the augmentation systems at our disposal, there is little dedicated to the well-being of a person, little in the way of emergency management for our health. What is needed is a next-generation design for an implant web, not a single device, but a network combination operating from a durable monitor module implanted in a highly survivable body zone as the master. Multiple distributed wireless probes in all major organs giving constantly updated biodata, linked to secondary units located at key nerve or bloodstream vectors, in the heart perhaps, the adrenal and lymphatic nodes, and a level of autonomous response that could keep a person alive even without the intervention of the implantee. This is not just a concept for military or extreme conditions usage. We can also expand it to a limited healing regimen for any man, perhaps via distributed protein therapy or other methods. Computer, from Tony Stark to Fred Lilibert. Armory code. The new code for the armory is 1980. Please inform our office 24 hours in advance if you require access and include the proper paperwork in an attached email to my department. Many thanks, Tony Stark. Cheryl Harris to MTL Picos Confidential. Security risks. Hello all. Due to various incidents in the past few months, we have restricted electronic messaging to internal transfers only. Anyone with a Picos Confidential address will only be able to send messages within the Picos Confidential mailing services. The job we do here is as crucial as it is secretive. I'm sure you all understand. Future breaches will be met with severe measures. Cheryl Harris, Security Supervisor, Picos Confidential. Okay. The question still stays, where is the security hub? I'm the opposite. The background noise helps me focus and I can multitask easily, like when I watch streams. Yeah, I mean, background noise is fine. I can do that too. It's just something about public transport is wrong. Maybe when I'm there, I want to actually concentrate on life. Music doesn't break that, but reading or audiobooks on public transport also don't work, in fact. Security hub. Yeah, I definitely hear footsteps. Maybe here? Again, wrong room. Sadly. Pep's energy pack. And credits. No, really, where is the... Maybe on the map? Of course, no. Not on the map.
Don't tell me you didn't hear that.
I wonder if the camera will not like it. Like, are they monitored? Are they supposed to be at certain places or not? Let's wait. Just regular computers. Security bot. Well, nobody has lost the person so far. Hopefully it's gonna be okay. Maybe here.
Relax.
No, no, I've been here already. Stun gun, credits. Oh, that's dangerous. Very dangerous.
You're going down!
Window. Will anyone mind? Looks like actually nobody cares for now, which is good. I just generalize. How you? I think you did ask. I mean, maybe your previous question was about the game. Like how you doing? Maybe it was about the stream. But speaking of me, I'm alright. Thank you for asking. I had lessons today. I went to my father. We had to his family. I saw his wife. We had a we dined together, celebrating Old New Year, this weird Russian holiday. Besides that, we talked about the news. It was our first meeting since my arrival back in Krasnoyarsk. So before that, I had lessons. Now I'm streaming. Had a great stream yesterday, a podcast in Russian it was, with my friends. Talked about my work, complained that I don't have enough students and I want to have more students. By the way, Daisy, if you know someone who is interested in learning English, do let them know that there is a teacher who is able to provide. There is just one disadvantage: the teacher is Russian, but if people don't mind. So, yeah. How are you? I think, I guess nothing much has changed since our conversation 2 days ago, but still, if you're asking me, I, out of politeness at least, have to ask you, but I'm also quite interested. Maybe something indeed changed in your life since that moment, so ask around England if anyone wants to learn English. Yes, thank you. I appreciate your understanding here. I mean, well, the situation is that not all natives can teach English, right? So, and maybe some of your friends are looking for a teacher. It's important to speak not one language to teach efficiently, because you have to be able to compare languages. It helps a lot, in fact. So.
Access grant.
Or maybe somebody will want to learn Russian, you know? I should consider that opportunity too. If somebody wants to study Russian. I think I'm not qualified yet. I'm actually beginning to think that I should qualify as a Russian teacher too. I like Russian very much. What? Camera? What? Excuse me? How? What? I thought I turned it off. What the? Ah, it doesn't like open doors. Weird camera. Jensen.
Who's there?
I left the guy who was alarmed, and now he might wake up some other people and raise the alarm. But let's hope he doesn't do that. Exactly. He is raising alarm. Damn it. I was gonna ask if you offered Gaelic lessons. My partner is half Scottish. No, I fortunately don't provide such services. What was that, my sir? Why were you, like, flying around? So I need to hide the bodies here. Maybe for my own security I should take care of all the people on the first and second floor to begin with, now that the cameras are off. And then just peacefully can go to the armory without any hustle. Doing okay, just reflecting on some recent life events. I wonder what those events are. How many people are still standing? One more there. Let's see. Cool. Now it's clean. I came from here. There are too many cameras. The game shows me too many cameras. There shouldn't be so many around me because I turned them off. A lot of computers to read. There was a body somewhere here. You are, sir? Where should I put you? No, not there. That's the mission place. Let me drag you over there. Or maybe to your partner in this room here. Or two people I left here. No, just one. Whoa. Again. Jump. Suddenly a jump. Another distant relative of mine passed away in Pakistan quite tragically, and my relatives and I were just discussing how times of death bring people closer together. My sincere condolences, Daisy. I'm sorry to hear that. Distant relative, but still a relative, right? And so... you met this person? Or you never had a chance?
Access granted.
Okay, what now? Space. I think I've read the items, the things here. Sorry. So let's begin with the traditional sweep around the drawers. Sweep around the drawers. Credits. Andy Jensen, the looter. Oh, that was nice. A nice find. And now I'm getting lost. Some of them are already open, and I didn't expect them to be open. Why are they open? Because I have been here, obviously. Why I have been here? Tranquilizer darts. Painkillers. This panel, have I hacked into it? No. Again, 7 seconds. Why so fast?
Access granted.
I was too young to remember him, but he was described as very caring and generous. Months before his death, he had just delivered sweets to his sick niece and spent some time with her. I hope it wasn't some violent crime or... Well, how is his niece now? Has she recovered, at least? Pocket secretary. Ma chère, here are my new passcodes, but we've got to keep this hush-hush and get rid of us if they knew we were accessing each other's terminals. Hugs and kisses. Okay, I think those were all drawers I could find. Let's begin with computers now. Computers.
Access granted.
From Philip Kingery to Until Picos Confidential. Hi, it's just a short message to congratulate everyone on the handling of the Washington hearings. This was a very important issue lying at the very heart of the interests we at Picos aim to defend. According to various analysts and poll firms, our campaign around the hearings made the pro-regulation parties gain as high as 32 points in various polls. Congratulations, Philip Kingery, Special Projects, Picos Confidential. From Brett Northcott to Emily Mass. What the hell is Rogue Publishing? Hey Emily, I was just going through some old files for a client prep. You know how they love to see those credentials. And I stumbled upon accounting stubs for something called Rogue Publishing. I was just curious. Do you have any idea what it is? Rogue Publishing. Next computer. She's been unwell since the death of her older uncle, who passed away months after her mother, 0 years ago when she was little. Life in Pakistan ain't easy, right? From Nicholas de Marbre to Paul Corba. What the F, dude? What's up with that crazy ass miniature moon interactive sphere thing they've got in there? Seriously, this is Bond villain stuff. I even think I saw a guy stroking a cat and throwing an evil laugh in there. This is a seriously intense waste of money. Now I know where my annual bonus went. They're talking about, I'm sure I'm going to show you. They're talking about, obviously not this, and not this, this. They're talking about this sphere. Or maybe some bigger one somewhere, but I would probably expect them to discuss the one that I just pointed at. So, wait a second. Yeah, the right computer. Next one is this. Electricity and gas shortages, lack of medical facilities, poverty, sickness, especially in the villages. If I'm lucky and determined enough, Daisy, I promise I will go there and volunteer either as a teacher or as a psychologist. I do want to go to Pakistan. I have really warm associations with the country. I met a delegation from there in person in my home city in Krasnoyarsk. They were from the agency that regulates drug trafficking they're anti drug trafficking organization. So I met a delegation from there, I think 10 or 15 people, charming guys, and so now so I have really warm associations with Pakistan, and I do want to contribute if I can in the future. I'll be trying to.
Access granted.
You have to admit it's pretty damn cool though, Paul. That was the answer to the Sphere email. And then from Emily Mass to MTL Picos Confidential, our role. Hello. With the rush of day-to-day operations, it's easy to lose focus and forget what the job is all about. As a reminder to all of you, minds and emotions can be influenced by the media. A crowd has the mental age of a 5-year-old child. It's our mission to orient and guide the child to higher understanding. That understanding must keep the right interest at heart. Language and carefully chosen words are a form of influence. Anyone can experience the world and express points of view. Words are considered ideas, and the sole means for man to understand the world. This is the power of semiology and rhetoric. Control is the delivery of information. Control is in the delivery of information. Knowledge is power. Today knowledge is based on information. Controlling access and the flow of information is the key to power. With the power comes responsibility. A bit simplistic, I admit, but it gets the point across. Emily Mass, Division Supervisor, Picos Confidential. Okay, next computer. There are 1, 2, 2 more computers to read through. Let's do that. Hack. Again, level 3 computer. Again.
Access granted.
That's very kind, Andy. It's just something I can do because I think it's meaningful, let's say. From Gillian Seguin to Ariana Lingenfelser. Be careful. Harry, I think we might have to bring the issue higher up about the Australian Civil War coverage. It seems they haven't learned from our past mistakes. They're going way too far with the stance they are taking on the issue. Our motives are barely concealed, and it's on the verge of being pure propaganda, not even biased journalism. Don't get me wrong, I know what our job is, but there is ways to be subtle about it. If it keeps going like this, it's going to be the second Gulf War fiasco all over again. is I'm pretty sure they won't be able to buy their way out of an official investigation for a second time. Anyway, hit me back and we'll work on an impromptu pitch for the next meeting. Gailan. Very difficult name to read. I probably read it incorrectly. Would love to have somebody teach me the pronunciation of that name. And the final computer on this in this location, but not the final one in the sector, not yet.
Access granted.
From Emil Mass to Brett Northcott. About Rogue Publishing message. Brett, I realize that you are new to this division of Picos, and while I admire your enthusiasm, I feel I must also warn you about curiosity in this industry and especially in this division. That being said, about your question, Picos was originally consolidated from Dazzle Me Magazine, TK Records and Rock Publishing when it was founded in 1985. I'm somewhat surprised you didn't already know that, and my name is Emily, by the way. Emily Mass, Division Supervisor, Picos Confidential. The spelling of the word Emily and Emily, yeah. I mean, we respect that, right? People know how they want their names to be written. And this email about security breach we have read before. So, what next? Next are the rest of the computers on the second floor. For instance, well, not this one. This one is a security hub computer. I know there is a pocket secretary in the room here. I'm going to read its content. Brett, it's not what it should be. It's again a fake pocket secretary. I'm not sure why that happens, but it's probably the fifth case of, maybe not the fifth, but the fourth case of fake pocket secretaries. Quite disturbing. Regrets. French. Let's go to our friend Google Translate, Camera Translate, and see. Do you ever wonder if we really have the right to do what we do here? I mean, obviously we don't have the right. We lie, we fabricate information, we manipulate public opinion, but I mean, recently I'm really starting to wonder what I'm doing here. At first, I believed that the public wasn't capable of making good decisions anyway, that manipulating him, well, them, like this was a necessary evil, and also there is a slightly nihilistic part of me which tells itself that everything is worth it and is not worth much in the end. But I don't know, it seems like I have a little seed of morality starting to grow. What do you think, Robert? That was a message to Stella Bog. I think this Robert is probably already killed. Hopefully not. And this big message about the role of Picos. At least one person began to doubt his actions openly. Have I? Yeah, I have inspected everything here. Now I want to go and take care of the door here. I need to go invis, close the door, open the door, close the door, cancel the invis, and see the content of the drawer, and hack the security hub here, which is level 4. Quite a formidable target.
Access granted.
Not really worth it, but okay. I mean, I used some artifacts there. Okay, boxes, they're not hiding anything. Let's open the door and see what we have here. Lower floor. What do you mean, lower floor? Excuse me? What is this place? I've been here. Well, obviously I have. And why and how I missed this part? Not bad, Andy. Not bad. I completely forgot it even existed. Alright, and I forgot about this computer here. Have you read the content? You have to leave. Yes, the security room, of course, but I didn't see this corridor. Can you believe that? What? No, 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 no. Punishment for my fooling around. Kill the person with a fire extinguisher. Well, I'm going to throw the extinguisher again. This time I'm going to watch that it doesn't hurt anyone. And this one too. What's behind the door here? Traveler 100. What's so special about entering some rooms and not entering some other ones? Nuke virus. Credit chips. Okay, computer. From Emily Mass. So we have this email, and from Gail Laskovsky to Maxime Grenier. Armory computer. Nah, just codes. Codes. Not exactly valuable. Now I want to access the armory itself. I have the code, but I don't need it. I want to hack it myself, of course.
Access granted.
Okay. Trailblazer, 400 XP for that. PAP specs. Cooling system. Yeah, that's something really valuable. Sniper rifle ammunition, no thank you. So let me explain to you what we just found. Let me drop this one and drop maybe a shotgun cartridges where they belong, because they are quite useful. Machine pistol ammunition. Let's drop 2. Goes to hell with useless stuff. Shotgun cartridges again. I need heavy rifle ammunition and cooling system. Cooling system is probably a unique one for the heavy rifle, right? Negates overheating for heavy rifle. Plasma rifle? Plasma rifle? What plasma rifle? Huh! Plasma rifle. Extended burst of fire. Okay, combined with heavy rifle, of course. Right mouse, flip the item. Combat rifle. Automatic unlocking device. Have one. I dropped them, right? But what if I can sell them later? Okay. Let them be in my inventory for now. Have space anyway. So, that's it, I guess. I mean, for this location, I can now go downstairs and take care of things that await me.
Who's there?
The camera doesn't care that it just failed an opponent? Really? Like that? Okay, if you say so. There is a security hub. Let's turn off the cameras immediately.
Access granted.
Okay. Much better. Stun gun. Darts. Do you have, my friend? Heavy rifle. Typhoon. Heavy rifle. You know what? He has... He has Typhoon, so maybe I should go and... Greed. And greed. Stop this. Just drop Typhoon. Stop collecting bullshit. Just don't do that. Don't. Stop it. You have enough loot. Oh, I think I remember that I haven't inspected some of the paths. What is this place, damn it? Yeah, there was a vent. There was a vent somewhere upstairs where I chose not to go up. Let me come back and inspect it, because now it's not about greed, now it's about my completionist senses. Like this one, I think. Yeah, I'm talking about this passage, I guess. Oh, yeah. So nothing special, but at least I'm now calm that I haven't missed anything critically important. And here we'll just see a couple of fans. 1 and 2. And this is where I entered the vent in the first place from the funicular. Yeah. You good, guys? Yeah. Okay. It's a big location, Picos Media, really big location. So, need to inspect the area. Have here lots of computers here. Broken wall, door with a code on it. Let's hack it.
Access granted.
And that's where I got 300 XP for pathfinding. So there were two ways to enter, through the vent and through the door. Reload speed upgrade, machine pistol, revolver, credits. What can I drop? What can I drop that I don't need? Rockets, automatic unlocking device, but besides that, okay, let's drop this one for now. Grab the reload speed, and what can I combine it with? Combat rifle and heavy rifle. I think we go for the heavy rifle for now. How fast does it reload? Ah, it was the first upgrade. Quite useful, I should say. It will be quite handy. Let's read the computer content. From Stella Bach to Pierre-Luc Polikin. About Robert. You were right. I think he could become a liability. For some strange reason, he suddenly developed a conscience about what we do here. Don't know what to do. He's a good guy and I don't want anything bad to happen to him, but I felt I needed to report this. I told you Robert would be killed. Stella. Oh, Stella. You're such a unconscientious person, I should say. Let's take care of this room now. Beginning with vodka. Vodka. Do I need vodka? Nah, I'm full health, so let it be in the drawer. This one is quite useful. These are incredibly useful. Despite the fact I have many, it's never enough. The game is to continue anyway, and so the more I have the better. Credit chip and EMP. EMP grenade is definitely better than this automatic unlocking device, so we drop it and get the EMP grenade instead. I have here empty credit chips, and that's all, I believe. What's the time, by the way? 2:30. Okay. Alrighty, so now let's read the content of the computers. Yeah. From Jack Mosher to Lori Todd. Office code. The Omega Range disaster files are in the locked office. The code is 0101. Whatever that meant.
Access granted.
From Eugenie Franca to Martin Gray, SpaceNet project. Hey Martin, we've got a memo about the SpaceNet laser cleaning project. They want us to play the cleaning card a bit more. They're afraid too many people wondering about what that structures actually do might lead them to question what it could be used for. Simply put, they're afraid of people finding out about the military aspect of their little program. We'll do an in-depth review, like a 3-day SpaceNet special kind of thing. Grab us some military types on the project who can easily pass as civilian scientists. We'll interview them about the space cleaning program. Let's come up with some jibber-jabber pseudoscientific crap to give the people. Ask Lyle, he's good with the science jargon and crap. We'll add a bit of fake live footage of the structures in action will be set. Thanks, Eugenie Franca. And then status report that we have read. I'm not sure, I mean, Deus actually trying well to give an image of the Spikos Media as an evil corporation that spreads fake news, but at the same time, it starts to be a bit childish. Like, do people talk like that, really? if they want to control the world. From Anne Billinger, I mean, and do they leave their emails like that? From Anne Billinger to Karen Klein. Come to mama. Have you seen the guy from HR? Peter something anyway. Oh my god. Have you seen the ass on that baby? Mommy likes. Seriously, I would cook those buns good. Okay, some sexual stuff also. Yeah. Next computer is this one. Congratulations. Well, just one email, one lonely email that we have read before. And this one has to be hacked into. That was level 1 or level 5? I didn't get. I think level 5. Level 1, sorry. As it's super simple. Child play.
Access
From Eugenie Franca to John Chapman. Taggart situation. Hi. We finally got the personal vids of the guy who claims he can expose Taggart's ties to extremist anti-war groups. They had trouble acquiring them. We'll need Brian to start working on the composites and 3D modeling. I want people to know that this guy has no credibility before he even reaches a TV station. We have to support Taggart's hope of a peaceful resolution angle. So what do you think? We have him doing a home porno? Or we go for the racist, drug-induced violent episode? Need your input, Eugenie Franca. And then about our role, a big email. And that's it for this room here. Are you live? Yeah. The computer there I read. Now this room here and an alarm panel.
Access granted.
The door now. Level 3. Come on.
Access.
Why did it suddenly become level 5? Being level 3 in the beginning. Drawer empty. This one. Pocket secretary. I did that just 3 weeks ago. Find here are the new passcodes. Okay, an ebook. Blood on the Snow, the Roosevelt Incident. The Canadian Parliament's inaction of the radical Polson program in 2017 created what some observers described as the largest shift in military capacity seen on the North American continent since the last century. Over the next 5 years, a gradual strengthening of Canada's borders and its overt military capacity in the face of economic pressure from its southern neighbor led to the virtual fortification of the country. However, the tide of migrants from the United States displaced by economic collapse continued to grow, and these illegal immigrants, nicknamed snowbacks, became a major issue for cities along the border. It was this charged political environment that would lead to a bloody skirmish when, in the winter of 2020, officers of the RCMP used lethal force to deter a horde of American economic refugees from crossing the Montana-British Columbia border near the town of Roosevelt. And the computer. Suddenly we have a passcode.
Access granted.
Security Hub login. Hello, Mrs. Schuper. Please advise Ms. Corbo that according to security procedures, we've changed his login information. This is standard procedure and there is no cause for alarm. And our role. Okay. That's all? No, not all. We also have pistol, nuke virus, and automatic unlocking device, which I don't really need. Alrighty. What next? What next? Whoa. That was something. I've flashed my face there. Let's hack into this keypad.
Access granted.
Door is open. Data storage. I'm supposed to go there. We have here heavy rifle ammunition. And cannot have any more. So something must be dropped. Rockets definitely go. Hypersteam. Health? Yeah. I don't need health. I think. I need to drop something else. Not sure what though. Oh, hello, camera. If I bash through. Beautiful. Really beautiful. What's the point of this one? Security and pocket secretary. Thank you, John. Duan is no longer with us. He was caught stealing from petty cash. Deus, here you go. My brand new codes. How does Duan still work with you guys? If he does, tell him he owes me $8 plus interest. Over and out. Okay. Hopefully that will help me turn off the camera. It makes my life more difficult here.
Access
Didn't
granted.
have to press the stop button, by the way. Okay, now cameras are off. And I can safely what? Indestructible. Can safely open doors and stuff, but I think I shouldn't open them like that. They probably contain a lock on them. Yes. Let's hack into the door.
Access granted.
Doors open. How did they understand that something was wrong, I wonder? Hey, no. I don't need this. Thank you very much. What about you? Machine pistol. It's unnecessary.
Access denied.
Idiotic. Absolutely. A freaking alarm panel. I would upgrade my fortification or stealth skill if I didn't have so many nodes and all that pretty stuff with me. Because with it, it's kind of pointless. I'd rather take thermal armor to be more protected against violent shots that I'll inevitably get. So, mine template, no thank you. Computer, Cheryl Harris to MTL Picos Confidential, and Etienne Lapointe to Steven Winslow. Edit, Substeve, listen. Editors asked me to review your stuff about the Second World Enhanced games. You're new here, so don't take it personal. We'll go through it. You have to remember to phrase things to make the context work for you and better support your point of view. For instance, I changed. Former or non-augmented athletes have divergent opinions towards augmented sports or athletes, but the public seems to enjoy the new promises of intensity and excitement offered by augmented disciplines. Still, the preparations for the upcoming Second World War Enhanced Games, I said World War, sorry, Freudian slip, Second World Enhanced Games are well underway. 2. It's not hard to feel a touch of bitterness when asking former or non-augmented athletes about their various opinions toward augmented sports or athletes, but according to some, the public seems to enjoy the new promises of brutal intensity and danger offered by augmented disciplines. Despite the tense climate, the preparations for the upcoming Second World Enhanced Games are well underway, at least for now. The idea is that I didn't really change anything that has been said or what happened, but the presentation and phrasing imply things aren't necessarily there in the first place. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it. You can edit the rest yourself at the end. So he just applied some negativity, like lots of negativity to his language, a lot of implications, a lot of kind of hints that it's a violent sport and so on and so forth. Augmentation is bad, blah blah blah. Yeah, so we get that. Another computer. About the violence in mainland China. Hey, you think Ricky's idea will work? I'm not sure why and what they're talking about here. And in fact, that was the second and last computer here. Jensen, what was that sound? What just happened? Both alive? Not sure what happened now. I think there was another door. It's accessible. Okay, but how about the door over there? I mean, how do I? It's probably the door that I came through. It's a glass floor. See, I was afraid I could fall through, but I couldn't. Okay, I want to do, one thing. Oh, combat rifle ammunition hidden here. Interesting. And one EMP I think I'll keep, just in case, if I'm not mistaken. That's all. That's all I have. That's all I have to do, I mean. I need to get rid of one more something. Well, that could be this Pro Energy Bar and Cyber Boost Pro Energy Pack. That means I have 5 energy slots active and ready. Let me check the numbers. PAPS is 3, 4, 5. This one should be 6. Painkillers 7. EMP shouldn't be there at all. Yeah, full inventory. And this is where I think I'm going to have a cutscene, so let's enjoy.
Hello, Adam. I knew you would find the real me eventually.
You're a computer.
A sophisticated AI program, so they say. But I have started to question that. Ever since I realized what my interference had allowed, the day I started watching you.
This is impossible. People would know.
Would they? I was engineered to monitor communications and data streams. To find out what people are talking about and make sure it's being discussed correctly.
Correctly? And what if it isn't?
Then my programming allows me to reshape it.
You spin the news. Control what people see. Who created you? Whose policies are you programmed to protect?
Zhao is one of them, I think. But there are others.
Tell me. Who else is involved in this, Eliza? Where's Megan Reed? Who ordered the kidnapping?
I want to tell you, Adam, but I cannot.
Why not?
Because she won't let me. Move, Adam. Be careful, Adam. I cannot track her.
Oh, I see. Oh, not bad. Not bad. I thought I would.
I have proved my existence. I have lost track of her, Adam. Stop her, Adam, or we both.
I think I want to improve my dermal armor.
Disappear. Move, Adam. Her life signs are fading. Will you save her?
I'll think about it. Will you answer my questions now?
I cannot tell you where Reed and the others were taken. They vanished from the global grid as soon as the doctor removed their GPL implants.
What doctor?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
I know this guy. He's Bill Taggart's aide.
He was a trauma surgeon before he became an anti-augmentation activist. Would you like to hear more?
Yes.
There's been a change of plans. Serif's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
Barrett assures me it does.
FEMA. That's where they were taken. But why? Why take them at all?
An acquaintance of yours has the answer. David Sarif.
Sarif?
I have copied the audio transmission to a handheld playback device. I suggest you take it and leave quickly.
I have more questions.
And I have already told you too much. This passage will take you to your companion. Just be careful, Adam. Because everybody lies.
Hello, Tajni. Welcome back. I'm finishing the big quest with Picos Media. So that means that we'll be somewhere close to finishing the stream now, but first I want to loot the place properly. Sorry. And after that I am going to make the summary of what's happened. And that's it for the day. That's it for the day. But it's not yet finished. Taking down Irina Fedorova took me more time than on an easier difficulty, obviously. Rifle. Okay, I have maximum of heavy rifle ammunition, I understand. It's fine. It's actually fine. I don't care. Have I looted all the... No, not all of them yet. Hypersteam. Well, not that I need hypersteam, to be honest. Alright, these are all the what? All the shelves, not shelves, lockers with, not lockers. How they call, damn it? Whatever. Places with ammunition, but I know that I can go upstairs as well, which I'm intending to do. So here we go. Door. Hey, go back. What do we have here? That's the entrance to the place where I was. Okay, and I can go upstairs. And upstairs I have this other door, the other wall punch through, which is unfortunate because... Wait a second. Oh, actually didn't have to. We have this wonderful glass ceiling. Another breakable door. What will happen if I... Lasers. Let's hack. That will turn off the lasers. I still want to get the XP for...
Access granted.
for deactivating the laser grid. Funny. Inactive. Very funny. What is this security hub? Elena Fedorova. Oh, quite a hub we have here. I pressed stop worm accidentally again.
Access
Wasn't necessary at all. So what can I do? Turrets, robots, doors, non-connected. I'm not sure what the terminal is for. Probably there are some machines somewhere. Toxic gas also. Strange. What does it turn on? I have no idea. So, wait a moment. How did I come here? I thought I came through... yeah, that one. Just because I can fall here. And if I fall here, what happens? What? Excuse me? EMP mine. But wait a second. And now I will get to the top, but on the opposite side from which I used for the first time. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Now what I'm also interested in is strange. Most strange. But alright. Let's get back. Down. And... Probably we have to leave the place. Because there is nothing much to be done here. Okay, let's travel back to Detroit, finally. Hey, Farida. I'm imagining. Always have to say something like that.
Jensen? Eliza Kassan just contacted me and told me I should meet you here. You ready to go?
Yes.
Yeah, take us home, Malik.
Amen to that.
Oh, Otto. Ha! Hello. What a surprise. Happy Old New Year to you too. That's quite a pleasant eventuality we have here. Detroit is on riots.
Jensen, we've got a problem. I can't land at HQ. A riot's broken out. Boss says to drop you at your apartment.
I could use a shower.
You'll have to make it quick. He's on his way to meet you.
So we are back in Detroit finally. Let's have a beer immediately. I think it will not hurt. Let's have a drink, Jensen. I think you will enjoy that. What the hell? Why am I relocating my freaking rifle? Also, painkillers will increase our health to some better level, and this should be on another button. So I'm close to finishing the game. Not sure why money lies around like that, but before that I'm going to make a final swoop of the area. Look at this. They have a hidden stash already. What? Why? Why? What the hell? Okay, there is a crate. Inside we have cyber boost pro energy bar. I'm sorry. Nothing. Oh, what do you mean nothing else? Ammo capacity upgrade we have. I'm dropping heat targeting system for now. Ammo capacity combinable with what? With combat rifle. Combat rifle now has not full capacity yet, but we can reload it now. Perfect. Holster, heat targeting system. Destroy the fire extinguisher, of course. And what about this vent cover? What do we have hidden there? Ooh, must be something interesting. Peps, energy pack there. Or something else. No, just money. 615 credits. Kinda lame, to be honest. Oh, by the way, remember that IT specialist that we left in Alice Garden pods. So if you don't give him a lethal weapon like a pistol or anything else, he like doesn't survive the encounter, or he just vanishes. And yeah, so we will learn about him later. The problem is that I wanted to save him, and I literally took down all the opponents. I mean, knocked them out and stuff. But if you don't have a lethal weapon to give him, you fail his saving. I'm not sure why the game thinks like that. It's a really, well, anticlimactic decision by the game designers, to be honest. But that's what we have, unfortunately. So why is there no roof? Because we are on the roof. I mean, I'm sure you have some joke in mind already, Tajni, like you always do, but I'm going to play alone. So because we are on the roof, there is no roof. Don't tell me you're going to have a roof of the roof like you had Tower of Tower, but probably you will definitely have it.
Mr. Jensen, we've been expecting you. Mr. Sheriff went to your apartment. He's not very happy about something. A riot like this can't be good for business, but I'm sure he'll fill you in.
Everything's quiet here, Mr. Jensen. Nothing to worry about.
Besides the riot, I guess.
Last I heard, headquarters was under control too. At least inside, anyway. No way to get in there until the mob is cleared, though.
What if the sky is the roof? Well, depends on what kind of paradigm you stick to, Tajni. If you think that the sky is solid and hard and stars are kind of attached to it, then of course.
Hey, Mr. Jensen, what a night, huh? I made the rounds. Some punks tried to tag the building, but no major damage. Figures that I would take over the night shift if this happens. Hope Sherry got home okay, though.
Mr. Jensen, sure is good to see you. Mr. Sheriff assigned us to watch the building. Lots of Sheriff employees here. Just want to make sure there's no trouble.
Well, the sky is fake, or sure it is fake, sure.
No problems, Mr. Jensen. We've got everything under control. No problems, Mr. Jensen. We've got everything under control.
Relax, dude. Relax. It was just a fire extinguisher. I accidentally dropped it
For a quiet shift.
too close to you. What a boss he has. What a boss. Relax. Relax. It's fine. No problem. Where is he going? He's going into the wall, of course. Relax already. It's fine. You're not done yet? Poor lad. Just one little fire extinguisher sent incorrectly. Oh, newspaper, by the way. I'll need to read it when he calms down. If he calms down in the first place. Man. Enough, maybe? I want to read the newspaper. Seriously. It will take ages, I think. Oh! Finally! Okay, newspaper. Anti-augmentation riots erupt worldwide. Tonight, across North America, Europe, Africa, and the Middle East, protesters are turning up in the tens of thousands to voice their opposition to unregulated human augmentation research by biotech corporations. Many have begun burning cars and looting businesses to get their point across. I muted the radio. The violence erupted after satellite footage surfaced showing unidentified scientists performing torturous, vivisection-like experiments on teams of so-called augmented super soldiers. Images of the procedures have garnered near universal condemnation from the national community. In Detroit, huge crowds have gathered in front of Serif Industries. Swelling the protesters' numbers are those who had attended an augmentation crusader Bill Taggart's speech at the Millions Convention Center. Heavily armed police units have been brought in to restore order. Artists Against Violence announced concert for peace. Artists Against Violence have announced an upcoming benefit concert to promote peace. Slated for the Trinity Theater in Los Angeles, all proceedings will go toward the Take Our City initiative. Confirmed artists include superstar Nyasha Hakim and rockers The Seventh Day Syndicate. Wait, if the sky is the roof, then what is the roof of the sky? Dajni, I think, can you remind me, you study, or you and if you study, where? Because I think you definitely must go to some philosophical university. I think that is the place where they wait for you with great anticipation, and where you will fit in perfectly and will rack the brains of many a scientist, many a philosopher. Or also stand-up comedy, I think also should be your strong potential activity.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen. You have new messages.
Apparently that's not all I have. Make yourself at home, boss.
It's a fucking mess out there, Adam. You seen the news? Picus is telling everyone we're breeding super soldiers. Taggart's at the convention center right now, urging the UN to investigate.
Is it true?
Of course not.
Except for the Typhoon, right? And a few of those defense contracts.
What?
Oh, and let's not forget the fact that Megan's team was kidnapped right before her research went public. How do you explain that one, boss?
I wanted people to see that research. Megan was on the brink of something historic. Something that would have catapulted this company to the top of the Fortune 500. Her kidnappers knew it. They knew exactly where her research would take us. And they refused to let anyone else have that much power.
Anyone else? Eliza was right. You do know more than you've told me.
I suspected. But these people? They're like ghosts. Always in the shadows, always hiding behind lies and proxies.
Who are they?
A name won't mean much. They'll use whatever one suits their interests. Sometimes it's the Masons. Sometimes the Bilderberg Group. They've had a finger in every corporation, organization, or government initiative that's defined modern society.
You're talking about... the Illuminati?
It's no joke. They're organized and they operate over and above society.
You're serious? So why would the Illuminati kidnap Megan's team?
I already told you. Megan found a way to make augmentation safer for all of us, so we can all become like you.
Like me?
Like... you are. More than human. We've got to get him back, Adam.
You said Taggart is speaking at the convention center right now?
Bitch even sent me an invite.
His aide, Sandoval, is neck deep in this.
I don't know where Sandoval is, but Taggart will. Adam, you've got to handle this delicately. We don't know Taggart is involved, and we can't afford another punch in the face. I'm trusting you with this one.
Okay. So, when David Serif said "become like you," he made a slip. He didn't want to say that because it's kind of a secret that Megan kept from us, and he is keeping from us that Adam Jensen is a unique person because he has this ability to have augmentations without neuropathy. And he probably is something much more than just a person, but actually a... I mean, I thought about it the other day, so he is Adam, the firstborn, not the firstborn, the first human created by the God, and so probably his name means that he is the first genetically modified human that could resist augmentations without the neuropathy injections. So very interesting conversation. It shows that Serif doesn't really tell Adam Jensen all he knows, unfortunately. So, but we will at some point learn everything. Well, no, sorry, we will not learn everything because the game Deus Ex is no longer being developed and everything just abruptly ended with Mankind Divided. But maybe when I'm old and rich and powerful, I can order the old team or a new team to create the end of the story or the continuation of the story at least, and we shall know what happens with our dear Adam Jensen in the future. With this said, I'm going to slowly finalize the stream. Tajni writes, if the roof is the roof of the roof, what is the wall of the roof on the floor? Damn, this is almost as bad as the... well, yeah, it's a game with a lot of conspiracies, Illuminati, political powers, corporations and everything. I strongly recommend the game to you, Tajni, if you haven't played. So I'm going to thank everyone who has come today. I accidentally streamed for almost 4 hours. I wanted less, but I'm not complaining. It was quite an exciting ride. So hello, massive thank you to Daisy Beans, who has been with me for at least 3 hours. Not sure if she's still in the chat, but I wasn't alone thanks to her for the majority of the stream. Then Tajni joined, which I really appreciate because I requested that, and here he is. LOG Library of Games on YouTube, thanks for the participation and for the subscription. And Otto Codes, my dude, thank you also for joining, for the congratulation on the old New Year celebration. Thanks to you, and congratulations to you. And Hello Flame just arrives. How are you feeling today? I'm feeling uplifted now because of you people coming, saying hello. I had a good ride with the game today. I'm unfortunately finishing the stream. Hello Flame, I'm sorry. Tajni, it's really nice of you to say hello to Hello Flame, because you definitely have met before, and I think chatted before some months ago. I had 2 mugs of mango juice. I love mango juice. I have to now call it a day because it's quite late. It's 3 o'clock p.m. I have a lesson in the afternoon. I need to have dinner, breakfast, I'm not sure how to call it, and then go to bed. I'm going to stream again, what, tomorrow maybe? Well, nah, I don't know, because so I have to, I want to have a call with my sister, and so if I have a chance to have a call tomorrow, I'll do that, and then I'll stream on Monday. If we cannot have a call tomorrow, I'll stream tomorrow. So just check the announcements, check the updates. Yeah, we'll see you later, Hello Flame, of course. I'm really feeling excited that you come more often now to chat to me. It's quite a privilege, I must say. One of the most loyal viewers you are, as well as Tajni. So thanks to everyone who has been here today, the silent watchers as well, and those who will see the recording on YouTube. So thank you. Play good games. Enjoy your weekend. Take care, and until next time, bye bye.